The CBC's Nicole is on the scene in Tumbler Ridge, and she joins us this morning. Good morning to you, Nicole.
Good morning.
First off, just describe what it's like there this morning to us, if you can.
Yeah, the sun's just coming up right now. It is quiet on the streets here. Just behind me is the medical health center where so many people were taken yesterday to be triaged. But as well, it's there's police cars coming in the road down to the high school, which is really just behind me,
Hmm.
maybe about 200 meters away. Uh, they're coming in and out this morning. It's much the same as it was last night when we came in at the high school. 6 people were found deceased after the active shooter alert yesterday, as well as the suspect. Another person did die on their way to receive medical care, and
Hmm.
2 others were found at a separate location as well in the community here. So
And
it's
that
yeah, just shocking.
that location was a residence, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And what is Tumbler Ridge like as a community, Nicole?
Yeah, it it's very small, about 2,700 people here. It's very cute. It was a sort of a mining town that sort of sprouted up in the early 80s. And more recently, they've really emphasized tourism. There are all sorts of amazing trails in the area here. There's a lot of dinosaur tracks. In fact, it's really become a hotspot for that. And so there feels like a lot of energy and excitement in this community, but now dealing with such a unbelievable tragedy. And, again, just to give you a
Hmm.
sense of how many people are going to be feeling this, I don't think there's anyone in this community that won't be personally affected. The school behind me, just down the hill, has a student population of only 160. So when we're talking about, 7, 8 people who died and 25 people injured, that is a huge part of that school population.
Yeah, we heard as much from the mayor just a little while ago, saying there isn't a single person who won't be touched by this. There are a lot of things that we don't know about what happened. What are we expecting in the coming days? Have police said anything at all about when or how they intend to release any new information?
Yeah, they have been police have been quite sort of cautious with releasing information so far. We don't know the identity of the suspect. We don't know the identities of any of the people who were killed yesterday. They say that it's due to privacy issues and that they need to confirm the identities of people before they release any information, but definitely something we are hoping to learn today and in the coming days. As well, what role that second location, that house, played in all of this. And, there's also trying to understand how something like this could happen, which, is almost incomprehensible.
Hmm. And have you had a chance to speak with anybody in the community? I mean, I know you've been monitoring social media and the online presence there, but and I also know that, of course, the media descending on a small community like that must be quite jarring for local residents. Any idea what people are saying there this early in the morning?
Yeah, it's definitely. I think people are still in shock in a lot of
Yeah.
ways. It's just very quiet. We haven't had a chance to speak to too many folks here, but just a lot of people, maybe walking by the scene, just again trying to process what's been happening.
All right. Nicole, we will leave it there and we'll check back with you a little bit later. Thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is CBC's Nicole Aud in Tumbler Ridge.